get started already.
For real.
Alright, what's good, y'all? It's John. Got my boy Geff here.
What's
Go
up?
ahead, introduce yourself, bro.
I'm Geff. Oh no. But yeah, what's up?
Just tell me your name, bro.
Yo, my name's Geff.
My name's
I'm dead.
Alright, so yeah, we just starting these these Instagram lives because we're starting a YouTube channel with me and bro Geff here, and we'll just be going live for you all can just get a feel for us. And yeah, and for today we'll be starting on like doing questions, asking each other and answering them.
Yeah, so you guys get to know us a little bit, and before we start on that, I just want to say like our whole thing is just to get our, like I feel like words is something that people don't take in consideration. We spend so much time fighting and all that, and it's just like I feel like we're both very opinionated and we have opinions on stuff, so it's like it's an opportunity for us just to be more expressive, and it's our first time like on camera, so we're a little awkward.
Oh yeah, I can see.
But we'll get better, and but yeah, we decided to do some questions so you get to know what we're trying to do, and like, so yeah, I have it on the laptop. We're gonna ask each other questions. I'll ask John, and then I'll do mine, and then you'll get to know us a little bit. We'll probably go a little personal, like our backgrounds or whatever, and just like our opinions on stuff.
All right.
And if you guys have like topics you want us to talk about, we'll definitely do that. So let's get started. So
oh yeah, my bad, bro. Yeah, if y'all have any questions for the watch viewers, if y'all have any questions, what do you say? If you all have any questions, you could ask. And sometimes if we on these lives and we have like requests to join, just to say what's up or whatever, you can do that as well.
Like we're gonna debate. Like we're willing to debate with people and just have a conversation. So like if you guys want to have conversations and debate, we could definitely do that. But for sure. So we'll start with the first question here. What's your philosophy in life?
Philosophy in life. Go ahead, answer it first, bro.
Well, for me, I think I have this expression that I have. It's called aim high. So basically, like, almost kind of like shoot for the stars. Like, I feel like a lot of times people just like they set the bar so low, so when they fail, it's not like right.
Wow.
Yo, we
haters. Haters.
For real, it's like my thing is aim high. Like always, just like almost like I said, aim for the stars, and whatever happens. You're gonna hit something. Hopefully not a person, but.
What J. Cole say? He say, if you don't aim to, what he say? You know the song I'm talking about. If you don't aim too high, then you aim too low.
Right.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
And like my dad talks about this all the time. He refers it as it is a moonshot. What's your moonshot? Like if you're a moonshot is something that takes you over, like something that people don't believe you can make it to. So what's your moonshot? My philosophy in life. I mean, I think you said it the best, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you think so?
Aiming high. Like I have goals in life, so just to reach my goals. That's it. And if I don't reach them all, just hope to reach majority of them. I see hating on me already.
Hey, it'd be like that. But yeah, that's a good first question. I'm looking through these. What else we got here? What's there's a lot of questions here, but this one caught me out. What is the best phase in your life right now?
What's my best phase?
Or like through your whole life, like which phase have you like learned or you appreciate the most?
I'll have to say it's now. I feel like each stage in my life, like each stage that I pass in my life, I get a bigger challenge. So like right now, I feel like this is the best phase in my life, and cause at this age, really what's important is you gaining all the information you can, like gaining all the knowledge you can. Then when it's time to like graduate college, then that's when it shows off. So I mean, I guess I have to say now.
No.
Yeah.
For sure. No, I feel like, especially like with this like generation that we're in.
Yeah.
It's all about
social media.
Social media, but not even that. I just like the core aspects. Probably social media is up there.
Yeah.
Then you think about relationships, like Or like there's the other part where like how many people you could hook up with,
Right.
or like values like that. It's
Right.
like, you know, like values that don't really,
Right.
in the grand scheme of things, don't really like benefit you. And
Yeah.
I feel like that's where a lot of people lose their way when
Yeah.
they lose focus. And I'm like, we're going to college right now,
Right.
and college is like, I'm not saying it's for everybody, but like college is like, it's a real like mission to like
Yeah.
achieve your goals and to do what you want to do. I feel like a lot of people, you could have friends, not saying that you could be in relationships and stuff like that,
It's
but
good, Mike.
yo, Mike, what's going on? But yeah, somebody wave.
No, that was me. I was waving at you.
Oh, we waved at him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never used live before, so it was like the first time, but
Yeah. All right. Wait. What were we just talking about?
Yeah, let's
about
talk
the
about that.
generation.
Yeah.
I had something to say on that. Like with the social media piece. Like you notice, like social media, it make it seem like everybody's doing good.
right.
Like, so
That's
you-
the one thing you don't know, because a lot of
Right.
people do suffer
Yeah,
from when it comes
yeah.
to like mental illness
Yeah,
or you know,
right.
depression or whatever, for sure.
They seem like everybody is doing good. Like, but what you have to realize on social media, people only post what they want you to see.
But
So-
you do see those people who do post for help too.
Yeah,
There are
right,
those
yeah,
cases,
yeah.
but yeah, I feel you though. A lot of people you don't see both sides.
Yeah, so like if they posting all this good, you like looking at it like, man, they doing so much better than me right now. But really, they're probably not. They feeling the same way. They're probably depressed, but they're posting just they trying to show themselves off, and you just thinking like, man, they doing so much better than me in life right now. Like, and that's probably not the case. So I feel
Right.
like a lot of people do look at the way people look at social media. That's a problem as well. And yeah, like I think that's one like that's I feel like that that's the biggest phase in our age
For
group.
sure.
Like,
sure.
yeah, it's a struggle, man. Are you still hitting on that question? Or?
Yeah, we could. Well, I mean, to touch on that a little bit too. Yeah, you never really do see both sides of that, because I know a lot of people who like come across as very happy,
Yeah.
you know, and they just like when you like see them, or not even when you see them in person, because a lot of people don't show that in the public area.
Right.
But when you're one on one with somebody, you really see like what they go through. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because I come across pretty happy too sometimes,
Yeah.
but there's days where it's just like, you know, I'm sad as hell,
And
I'm
another
like,
question. Another question. Go ahead, say
I'm done.
Another
No.
question on that, bro. Since you just said, do you believe that people could be happy all the time, just like always happy?
like always happy.
Yeah. Do you think that's a never-ending emotion, or do you think it varies? Like,
I feel like there are some people who are majority of the time, I feel like it's not even being happy, it's just being very positive.
yeah,
You know what I feel?
Yeah.
Because like I know this like wonderful old lady who's always happy, always smiling, always having a good time.
Right.
And like I had a conversation with her, she's like, you know, a lot of people are depressed, but it's because they focus on the wrong things. But
True.
she was telling me, I woke up and I was just happy to breathe. Like, because she's older now. Yeah, she's older.
I'll be
But
happy to breathe.
I'd be
too
happy to
at that
breathe
age.
too. But she told me she's always had that. Like every day was like,
What do you say? To be honest, it's easier to fake a smile rather than showing the pain. True, bro.
nah, for sure,
True, bro.
for sure, it's easier. But as I was saying, like she always told me like every day she was just thankful to wake up, and it's
Yeah.
like it's just the little things. You know, a lot of people like we could see, right?
Yeah.
We have sensation, we can do all that kind of stuff. There's people who can't walk.
Right.
There's people who are blind. There's people who have autism, and doesn't have the capabilities to be a normal person like the rest of us. And I feel like you look at stuff like that, and you can just like look across the whole planet, and you see that like we have it pretty good,
Right.
even though we do have our troubles, and it's like there's no downplaying that.
Right.
But you think like, dude, I'm awake today. I could do not whatever I want, but like, if I want to get food, I could go get food. If I want to go sleep, I sleep, watch Netflix or whatever. So it's like, I think you just have to find like the little victories and things, and things turn out. They always turn out.
True.
But that was a good one.
Yeah.
For sure.
That just took like 10 minutes, bro.
For real. But for sure, anyone watching, you got a question about us personally or just in general, we'll answer
You
that.
got answer it, but y'all can keep the negative energy on that side.
Right, for real. So just disclaimer, we're trying not to curse. We're trying to be, we're trying to get sponsored here. So it's like, yo, and if if somebody knows anybody who represents Hot Cheetos, please sponsor us. I want Hot Cheetos for life. So just put that out there. And then let's. I'm just looking through these questions real quick.
Let's see.
You want to talk about love?
No, I don't. I don't.
For another day. But what are you most thankful for? That's a good one.
Most thankful for. Just the position that I'm in right now, and just the people that surrounded me, like, especially my parents. I'm definitely thankful for them. Other than that, I can't really think of nothing right now.
You ain't thankful for nothing else? Just your parents? I mean, it's a good one. It's a good one.
The people that I'm surrounded by, and just like the position I'm in right now, I feel like we both in a good position right now. Just
right.
Like it's in college. Not saying that like if you're not in college that you're not in a good
right.
position.
We established that. It's not for everybody.
I just feel like I'm in a good position right now, bro.
Right.
I mean, so other than that, I don't really know what I can't really say
right.
Yeah. What you thankful for, bro?
Damn, bro. I'm thankful for a lot of things, to be honest. Like, I'm very, I don't want to say hippie, but I'm just like I love everything.
Yeah.
So it's like just the opportunity to just live and just do what I want.
Yeah.
I think I'm thankful for that. I mean, it could be worse. I could be living in North Korea. You know what I'm saying? I think I had it rough down there. I'm just saying. But, no, but for sure I'm thankful for a lot of things. So just like, I'm thankful for the opportunity to learn. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, like, they don't learn. Like, they live through life.
We are wrapping up with our 2019 Summer Reading Challenge.
All right.
That scared the hell out of me.
We need to get rid of some s'mores, though. So anyone in the building, come to the children's department. You can make a s'more for
All right.
Hey,
Mom,
15 minutes or so.
We didn't know that happened. Dude, I just noticed the speakers up there.
Yeah. What? Do you want to touch on that? Like,
what?
Would you want to answer 33?
What did your past relationship teach you?
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, that's like a whole hour of stuff I could talk about.
Yeah.
To be honest.
What are your thoughts on online dating or Tinder? I ran into a couple of people recently who told me that they met somebody on Tinder, but I can't really get into that because I feel like a whole bunch of catfish be going on.
That's why you asked for the snap, bro.
Bro, I can't trust it, bro. I can't trust it. But a lot of people been saying they've been rocking with Tinder heavy, and man, I was thinking, I'm like, man, I might have to get on Tinder, but nah, I can't do it. Like I told you, bro. I kind of got catfished the other day. Bro.
Did you?
Yeah.
Bro, this is sorry for me.
But we ain't gonna talk
about it. Alright, I think, you can't just bring that up and not bring it up to the live stream. No.
Skip the question, bro.
Alright, hey, you want to talk about it, bro. You can't just avoid it.
And you answer it.
Answer what?
What's your thoughts on online dating or Tinder?
Online dating?
Yeah.
I feel like to a certain extent it works because, like, you could talk to somebody online for a while. But the thing is, like, you can't just, like, there has to be progression in it. Like, you can't just be only online for, like, 2 or 3 months or whatever. I feel like to a point, you gotta, I mean, obviously at that time you're trying to get to know that person, so that's what you're really focusing on. But, like, I think as long as you guys could, because it's almost, like, kind of creepy, too. When you think about it, like, you just meet somebody randomly online and you just start dating that way.
I watch too much catfish.
But, I mean, I feel like it can work, like, you meet somebody, maybe, let's say, for example, it says Tinder on here. You meet someone on Tinder, you talk for a little bit, like maybe, I don't know, like 2 weeks or something. You get the snap information, you know what I'm saying? Like,
get snap on the first day, like Tinder.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you could probably do that too, but I'm just saying. You probably snap on the first day, but whatever. You get the snap and you guys talk, you see her face. It's not catfishing you, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it could, and then, like, you can know each other that way. And then, if she doesn't live too far or whatever, I mean, whatever works, you know what I'm saying? Because some people, it's hard because, like, people do work. People go to school.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, like, it's hard to be, like, I mean, probably not. You probably go to parties and stuff, but I think it'd be easier that way, too. It just depends. Whatever your cup of tea is, that's what you should do. You want to go online dating, go for it.
Alright, do you believe in second chances?
Damn.
To to a certain extent, I feel like I can't. If I'm rocking, if we start being cool and I'm rocking with you heavy, then and I like start gaining feelings for you, like relationship wise. If I start gaining feelings for you and then we just something happened and then you all of a sudden came back in my life, I feel like it'll be easier for me to. It'll be hard for me not to give you a second chance or a third chance or a fourth chance.
Keep going.
Like, I feel like, yeah, it'd be hard for me not to give you those chances, especially if it was like a connection there before. So yeah, I think I do. I do.
You believe in second chances? Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm a sucker for giving people second. I mean, for me personally, it's like I don't think. I mean, I feel like people can change. Some people can't. But I feel like if you really try, like, I feel like some people can really make the effort. Maybe not entirely change, but they can make an effort. I think that's a big thing for me because, like what you were saying about relationship-wise, I feel like I always felt like I put more effort.
Yeah.
And it's like, and you know, you always hear like, dude, I always be seeing stuff like girls be saying, I'm tired of putting all this effort, right? You see that? And I'm like, I've not met somebody who's put more effort than me. And I don't even put, I mean, I put effort into it, but it's like, damn, that's why I'm not even like messing with anybody right now. It's just on the fact that I want somebody to match my energy. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like that's, I'm a preach real. Like, dude, I'm telling you, I'm tired of like, dry texting, no. Like, I'm matching energies. That's what I'm doing. Like, even with friendships too, like if you want to dry text me and like, I'm doing the same thing too. Like, I'm like, I got to a point where it's like, I'm not gonna like, try really hard.
Right, yeah.
Because I was dating this girl, like not too long ago, and it was just like I'm like, dude, I went so extra for her. Not saying like I bought stuff for her, but I wrote poems. I got, you know, I did all that like the cheesy boyfriend stuff, like the really thoughtful ones, and like I got screwed over in the end. But that's not the point. The thing is just like I just want like effort, and that's with anything in life too. I just like if I'm like even like friendships or whatever, if I'm making a constant effort to try to like, you know, hang out or like be there for you. Like, if you're not there for me at that same capacity, like, it's just like, what are we doing? It's like, I'm not with it. Like, I'm so done with that, dude. I'm saying I'm so done. I'm like, I'm a cool ass person. I deserve someone. I don't deserve someone, but I'm like,
I deserve somebody.
No, you want to talk about shit. I deserve somebody.
I deserve somebody that I want. And that's the thing.
Right.
Somebody called me selfish or judgmental, but I believe that I deserve what I want in my life since it's my life. Why can I not be like that? It's my life. I have to be selfish about my life. Like, I mean, everybody, y'all can do what y'all do, but I'm selfish. I want what I want, and I'm gonna get what I want. Like,
yo, and that's like the mentality most people don't take. It's not even about being selfish. It's just wanting what's best for you.
Yeah.
That's what it really is.
I'm not finna like I'm not finna settle for something or someone that's less than what I think I'm better than. Like, I mean, not that I'm better, not I'm cocky nothing, but like, not that I'm better than. Like, but that's like we share the same
values.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying?
True.
I feel that.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm selfish. I'm gonna get what I want.
And when we start doing our YouTube channels, we'll just specify on one topic in particular. Yeah. But we're just going a little bit everywhere, so you just know our opinions.
These are like these are just asking each other questions for you all could just get to know us.
But for real, that was like, dude, that one hit home. It's effort. It's really, guys, it's effort. Just put the same effort you want back in it. Life is good. If they don't give it back to you, then.
Alright, just a random question, bro. What you got planned for the summer, bro?
What I got planned for the summer?
Yeah.
Well, I'm Mexican. If you guys didn't know, so I'm going to Mexico this summer.
Me too.
Yo, we're going to Mexico. Too. Not together though. Where are you going?
I'm going to what's this called?
Cancun?
No,
that's where I'm going.
Cozumel. Is that how you pronounce it?
I think.
Cozumel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm going. I'm going on a cruise, Cozumel, and I'm going to Canada. You feel me?
Oh, you going to Canada?
Yeah. Hopefully, I run into Drake or something. Put me on.
Yo,
something
6
like
God.
That. Yeah.
Oh man. No, for sure. Canada. I've been to Toronto.
For real?
Yeah, it's a whole lot of nothing out of Toronto. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Like, you go to Canada, and it's just a bunch of wilderness, like everywhere. And then, but when you get to Toronto, though, it's popping. Like, you see so many different. You see a lot of obviously Caucasians, but you see a lot of white people there. You see a lot of Asian people there too. You see some Mexicans there too, which is weird.
Yeah.
So it's like a little mixture of everybody, but Toronto is cool. It's
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like a little camping trip. I'm thinking I want to do one thing. I want to do ATVing. Have you ATV?
Yeah.
You did that
in the beach.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
bro, that'd be dope. And
that's so in the sunset was coming down. Oh.
And I want to do in Mexico. I want to do jet skiing.
Jet skiing.
I want to do that. Like those two things. If I do those two things, I'll be straight and get drunk. You sure? Yeah.
Oh man, no, that sounds like a good time. But damn. You wanna go with a classic? If a genie granted you 3 wishes, what would you ask for?
3 wishes. You got something in mind right now, bro?
Damn, 3 wishes, dude. Unlimited supply ribs, for sure. 1 ribs for life. Damn. I could ask for unlimited money. That would
Yeah.
Then what else do I need after that too? Maybe find love. Right? That's the trifecta right there.
When you get the money,
You get the love.
The love gonna come.
What's your thoughts on Area 51? Yo, I'm a big nerd when it comes to that. I don't know about you.
Oh no, I don't know nothing really about it, but that's funny. Like, do you believe in aliens?
What's that thing?
Honestly,
you ever see those videos where they talk about where it's like they talk about how angels and like God were actually aliens that came to Earth and mutated their genes with the monkeys. And
look, man,
that's crazy, dude. I'm not into it, but I watch those videos. And it's a mind, dude.
No, I remember one time when they were saying that. I was super scared one time because they were saying you remember when they was making those little things that the aliens would invade us or whatever.
When was it? 2012?
It was a minute ago, and I was younger, and I was scared.
The aliens were gonna invade.
Yeah, I think it was on one. It was on 1 year it was on my mom's birthday, and not that I didn't want my mom's birthday to come, I was just super scared to go to sleep that night.
Dude, I remember when the Mayan calendar. They had an end date, and everybody that's why everyone thought 2012 was gonna be it. And I was just I was gonna pray, and hopefully, I don't feel when a meteor strikes the planet and I'm dead. I was just hoping I get a quick death or something. But
I was super scared. That's just something I'm scared of.
Right.
Or just when they were saying that the world was gonna end or whatever. Those were 2 things that I was just afraid of. I was man, I can't go to sleep.
Right.
I swear that day, that night, I thought I heard things outside, bro. I heard alarms, police sirens. I'm look,
it's
happening.
It's over.
It's happening. It's happening. But
no. But to the question, do you believe in aliens?
I believe that it's more than it's more than Earth. So I believe it is other creatures on different planets.
But do you think it's more like bacteria, or is it more like physical, like us,
I don't know what it is. I just believe that it is different creatures on different planets. I do believe that. I don't believe that we're just the only creatures.
I feel like it'd be hypocritical to think we're the only ones
just on Earth. And it's only
in the Milky Way galaxy.
Creatures on Earth.
Right.
I believe there's other creatures on different planets. I feel just we won't be able to survive on Venus. I feel like it's creatures on Venus that can't survive on Earth. So that's why we never interact with each other.
Right. But go back on her question though, do you ever think aliens ever came here?
Do I think aliens?
Yeah, they visit us.
At night? No.
Or creeping on your bed.
At night and stuff. Let's go check to see what they doing.
Man.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
No.
You answer that, bro. I don't know.
God believe me. There was an interesting. I was watching Joe Rogan's podcast. Yeah. And they were talking about aliens, and he was saying something what was he saying? He was talking to this really smart dude, and he was he had 2 hypotheses why it's not aliens aren't everywhere.
Yeah.
And I think one thing he said was aliens came to Earth, they saw us, and then they came to the conclusion that there was no intelligent life on Earth. I was if that's not the biggest slap in the face, I don't know what is.
Really?
If that really was the case, they saw us and they're dumb as hell.
What if it's on different planets, their technology is way better than ours.
Right. Well, I mean, if aliens are gonna visit us, it has to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right.
I mean, we could travel as well. Like, I mean.
Right, but not to that extent, and you'll never get anybody to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't know, bro. I don't know what I really feel about aliens and
Right.
stuff. So yeah.
You ain't brought in your palate, man.
look, that's just something I'll never just get to. What's that one?
What's your biggest regret in life?
No.
Or which one?
What does it say?
What do you think? What do you think about when you're by yourself?
Bro, I think about a whole bunch of stuff.
Aliens for sure.
My head, like my mind just travels. Like I think about a whole bunch of stuff. Like it's not like I can't.
Yes, it's a bunch of deep thinking when you think about it.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I try not to think too much when I'm by myself.
Yeah.
Because I always overthink stuff.
Yeah, for real.
Because like dude, especially when I got over my my ex,
Yeah.
this was a terrible. Like if you're getting over a relationship,
do not be by yourself. You think
do not be. What's it? Thoughts on Endgame?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
so
you are so late. What are you
cannot-
doing?
We cannot talk about Endgame.
No,
right now.
dude,
I have not seen it.
Did you not see what the directors say? They were
No,
like,
I
Monday
haven't-
is it's all spoiled.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. It's a ghost. I think they're probably telling us to shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
Yeah, we can't talk about Endgame right now because I haven't seen it yet.
Dude, how have you not seen Endgame?
Bro,
How about you leave the room and I'll talk about it real quick? Because I wanted to talk
I was
about
supposed to, like, the first week it came out, I was going to go see it, but things popped up and I didn't go see it yet. I mean, it's still in theaters. I could probably go this weekend.
Right, but it's like, have you not been spoiled yet? No one spoiled the movie for
Hey,
you?
actually, somebody did. Like,
So we can talk about, or I can talk about it, so you won't be
not
hurt.
talk about. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. But like when we talked about, like, I asked if they would go see it, and she was just like, "Yeah, I fell asleep on the movie." But then when I woke up, it got lit when the Wakandans came in, and then.
Oh, so you actually went?
No, I didn't
Oh.
know. This was what she was telling me.
Oh.
She was like, it got lit when the Wakandans came in, and then she just busted out of nowhere and said, Iron Man died. What?
That is so. Well, everybody
Why
knew
did
that
you-
though.
I didn't know that.
Well, because his contract was up.
For
Yeah, so like he wasn't gonna do another one. Captain America was the same
the
way.
whole
too.
time I thought he died in the last one because he gets
He was in
stabbed the
space,
chest.
and he was in space, right.
And what like that was what confuses me in the last one when they all just disappeared.
Well,
Like,
because
I'm like,
Thanos
where-
snapped them.
Where did they go? Like they were just
They just like
disappearing.
don't exist, or they do exist because technically people still remember them.
Yeah.
So it's just like they're dead basically.
So how did they start the next one?
They started off with like Tony Stark still on the ship, but he's like
Yeah.
dying basically because he's been up there for a while.
Oh,
But
so
then-
they started it from that.
No,
like,
not from like they didn't start it from like the death scene. They
Yeah.
started it when he like where he left off
Yeah,
with
yeah.
with who's the blue girl? What's her name again? Not
the
Gamora.
alien
But you
girl.
mean yeah, exactly. But he started off with them, and then they got saved by Captain Marvel. Then they reassembled
All of them, like they all just
like the
came
main
back.
ones, and they killed Thanos.
Uh,
But like it was like their Thanos.
like the Thanos on
From their reality,
Alright,
but
yeah.
like if you see the movies, he's alive
He's
still
still, yeah,
because
alright.
his past one comes to their timeline.
Yeah. Alright, so the blue girl, she died though. He.
Yeah, but because there was two of them because when Thanos from the past came to their timeline, he
Yeah.
brought Gamora, the
Yeah,
green
Gamora,
one,
yeah.
and her.
Gamora, I'm trying to
But
think.
Gamora died too on the last one, Infinity War.
I think that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah.
Gamora. Is that the one that he grabbed
Threw
when
off
she was
the-
yeah, that's the one she
Yeah.
sacrificed her for the next stone, the last stone. No, that wasn't the last stone. That was like I don't know. which
Infinity
stone.
War?
Yeah. But yeah, he just threw it. Oh wow. She was like too good. She thought she was still gonna be
Right.
alive. She was like, cause he was like, you gotta
Oh,
sacrifice
yeah,
somebody that you love.
Dude, that
And
was
she
so tough. She was
she's
like thinking, "There's
"Too
no
bad,
way.
right,
There's
too-
no way."
Too bad that you can't get the stone. And he
Dude,
was
then
like,
he turned to Run, he's
he was
crying.
like,
I'm like, oh no.
oh, she finna kill her.
But when you
Yeah,
think
that
about
was-
it too, Thanos as a character, he's not really evil.
Mm.
When you think about it, but he's kind of dumb too. Because
Yeah.
what was his thing? The world's too overpopulated.
Yeah.
He could have wished for more resources,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, or more space,
Right.
but he decided to take out
Yeah.
the whole like population. So it's whatever, I guess.
Yeah. What's the next question, bro? Is this tomorrow?
That's Endgame. Do you know what happened to Captain America or no?
Nah.
Do you want to know?
Nah, I don't.
Okay, so I for Captain America, I love his ending. So we'll just say that.
Scroll down.
Okay. What did she say? She said, "What superpower that you wish you had?"
Who said that?
On the.
Oh, I didn't even see that. What superpower do I wish I had? I'm always wondering I don't know why, but I'm always wondering, like, when I'm in front of somebody, like, what they're really thinking.
Oh, I see one
Read minds.
Read minds.
Yeah.
That's a scary one to do though.
Yeah.
Because you be knowing someone, someone's thoughts.
No, I just honestly, I just
There's
wanna
people
read
who are in front of
minds,
you in
right,
line.
who I'm talking to, like, if
But
I'm,
even then, you know what I mean? That's just like.
I'm gonna kill him. Bro, I don't. Yeah,
Bro.
nah, but I just want to read people's minds that's like when we're communicating, and I just want to really know like what they're really thinking at that moment. So yeah, that'll probably be mine. So,
Right.
Yeah, what would yours be, bro?
My superpower?
Yeah.
I think an easy one would be just like speed.
Speed.
No gas, no more gas money. I could get anywhere in the world,
Yeah.
just on my two legs.
Yeah.
So I feel
Bro,
like
you
that's
can
convenient.
travel everywhere in one day.
That's what I'm saying. You think about that.
Like,
You guys be
I
sitting
don't
in
have to
Illinois.
buy plane tickets. That's saving a whole bunch of money.
I take 2 steps, I'm in Europe, bro.
It's saving a whole bunch of money. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, that'd be a decent superpower.
it would be. I'm saying, dude, that's like an easy one because if you fly, people are gonna see you. They're gonna government gonna experiment you. When you're fast, someone sees you. You're just quick as hell. So it just works. It's convenient.
What is it? Nah, that's.
Why did your last relationship end, John? We don't
What, what's your top 5 favorite movies?
Damn, that's a good one.
I have to.
You wanna go?
Number 1. We can go. Back
I'll say
and
if I
forth.
agree with you.
We'll go back and forth. You probably honestly, the movies I'm gonna say you probably don't know.
All right,
I'm
come
gonna
on.
say number 1. I used to like Love and Basketball. You know what that movie
Love
is?
and Basketball?
Yeah. What you gonna look it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. I've heard of it. I don't think I've seen it.
Basketball.
That's your number 1 movie of all time?
I ain't gonna say number 1, but that's on my top 5.
Oh.
I used to.
Okay.
I watched that movie like a lot. I have to say another one. Number 2. It's gonna have to be a Denzel movie. It's King Kong. What's the name of it? I forget.
You want to look up Denzel movies right now?
It's probably like number 1. It's like I forget the name of it. How do I forget the name of like one of my favorite movies? I don't get it.
Probably put movies in there.
Yeah. Hey, Equalizer was good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, Training Day.
Training Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Training Day is a good one.
Yeah, Training Day. Hey, honestly, I feel like one of the best actors of all time is Denzel. I can't remember
What about Leo?
Leo DiCaprio?
Yeah,
He up there too. But
Tom Hanks?
Tom, I ain't really like Tom.
Yo, we're ended the pod. We're ended the live stream, dude. We're fighting.
I ain't really like Tom, bro. Training Day, yeah.
Yeah.
But Denzel, he probably one of the GOATs as an actor, like him and Leonardo. But honestly, Leonardo to me, that was one of my movies I watched all the time. Titanic. I love Titanic. I used to watch that. Titanic? I swear I did. I used to watch that all the time.
Movie, bro. Super long.
Jack.
Pay me like one of your French
Bro,
friends.
she could have let him on that boat on a car, on the box with him in the ocean, bro.
But they would have sank.
No.
You don't think he weighs too much?
No. They could have leveled it out.
I think they just did it just for dramatics.
Yeah.
They should have made it smaller.
Yeah.
You know? But okay, so that's 2. You got 2 right there.
What I say?
You said that Denzel Training Day?
Yeah, Training Day. Say 2 of yours. I'm thinking.
2 of mine. Forrest Gump's up there. Look, if you're looking for a movie that literally has everything, it has love, it's funny, it teaches lessons. Plus, he's a very lovable character, and it's just it's goofy because he does a bunch of things. He fights in the war. He meets presidents. He plays for the national ping pong team. It's just it's got everything. So Forrest Gump's up there for me. a really good one. What was that one shot? Was it Shawshank Redemption or whatever what it's called? It was about that military dude.
Never heard of it.
Damn.
Shawshank
It's a Hurt.
Redemption.
It's not Hurt Locker. But it's like it's about this dude. He played Spider-Man, like the Amazing Spider-Man movies. Have you seen those with Andrew Garfield?
Nah.
Let me look up Andrew Garfield.
I think I've seen one of them, but I haven't really seen a lot of superhero movies.
Yeah, it's Hacksaw Ridge. That's what I was talking about. It's like basically he's like a soldier who fights in the war, but he doesn't use a gun. And then he saves it's a real story too. It's like he saves like at least 50 plus people from like the trenches and stuff like overnight. So that one's there. So yeah, Forrest Gump, Hacksaw Ridge. I don't want to say Godfather.
I never seen Godfather.
It's good, but I don't want to be that
I
guy.
never seen Tyrone. I never seen it. What else is on my movie list? That's actually kind of. I like Creed a lot.
Creed, yeah, Creed's a good one.
Yeah, I like Creed. Did you like 2?
I haven't seen 2.
Yeah, Creed 1 was that's probably I'll probably have to add that on there now as well. What else? I like The Outsiders. Have you ever seen it?
I think
Outsiders with what is it, Johnny Boy? Yeah, I seen that first time in like 7th grade. But I don't know if I would add that to my top 5. That'd be a weird movie to just add up there.
To put up there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. There's so many good movies, but I don't want to put it up there, and then people will be holding it for the rest of my life.
I like Radio too with Cuba Gooding Jr. That was a radio. That was actually sad.
Was it?
Yeah. What else? I can't even keep on doing this because I can't think of like a top 5 favorite movies. Like it's a lot of movies.
You know what movie's really under? I don't know if you ever see La La Land by Ryan Gosling and what was her name? I don't want to say Emma Stone. It's a musical basically, but it's about these 2 people who fall in love. Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah.
I recommend watching that one. I like that one.
Now, who's your favorite actor or actress?
I gotta say Leo.
Leo.
Just because he's talented as hell.
Mine would probably just be.
If there was one dude I could beat, it'd probably be Leo too.
Leo.
Or LeBron.
Mine would be mine definitely is Denzel.
Denzel would be cool as fuck to be around. Sorry.
You good, G. It don't even matter.
Yo, we don't. It's live. It's not
don't even matter no more. But who? All right, that was a struggle, but I could definitely name my 5 favorite artists that I
musically.
Like. Musically, yeah. My top 5 artists would be Jay-Z, J. Cole, Meek Mill, Chris Brown.
Okay.
Now the 5th one, that's tough. What I say? Chris Brown, Jay-Z, J. Cole, and what else did I say? I said Chris Brown.
You said Meek
Mill. Meek Mill. That's 4. You got some people in mind?
Musically, I mess with Damn.
He's gonna say some weird shit.
I ain't gonna say anything weird. It's just like, it comes like, I don't know. I take resume into consideration. So you can be really good right now, but I just need that to span. So Drake is up there for me. I put Drake up. Bro, he's a 6. Who do you know who's called the 6th guy?
I'm sleep.
I'm saying.
I'm debating if I should even put him as number 5. Like it's between. I can't say Drake. It's so many better lyrical rappers than Drake for me just to say Drake. That's the type of music that I like, lyrical music. So It's better lyrical music. I mean rappers or artists than I could say than Drake. Like
Brian.
And he don't even write his own music, so I definitely can't say Drake.
So then we should do best writers.
Nah, I ain't gonna say but
yeah, this is not what discussion's about. So I'm
Yeah,
dead. But I don't know.
I
Drake's up there
can't
for
picture
me
it.
when he just comes with entertainers. Like he knows how to entertain people. That's the thing.
Yeah, he's probably one of the best entertainers, but like
Right.
yeah, just like he got some definitely some good music, but I definitely listen to Drake. But I don't know if I could put him in my top 5.
So it's like you don't mess with Tupac or Biggie.
Tupac, he might have to take up the
He might have to
number
take 5.
5.
Damn, so you playing Jay-Z above Tupac?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think those was in order, but if that's the question, then yeah, Jay-Z is definitely going above Tupac. Tupac might be number 2, and then J. Cole 3.
J. Cole definitely on mine. For
Yeah,
sure.
J. Cole 3. And then Meek Mill, he had to go 4, and then Chris Brown 5. That's how my order would be.
You know what? Chris Brown is really good. Like he does. Oh, I was gonna say Bruno Mars for mine too. Because when you think about it, his songs, you could whenever. Right now, we're listening to Bruno right now, but it's like Bruno. He could dance and sing. He's up there for me.
Yeah. You can't think of no more.
Damn, I just I don't want to put someone just up there. I don't want to say I don't know. I'd be messing with I'd be listening to Chance. But I don't know.
He haven't did a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like his resume,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but Chance is definitely dope. That Chance is dope.
Chance is dope. I'm trying to think. It's tough because I don't want to. Damn, I really don't. I want to put Nas up there.
Nas, I haven't been a Nas listener like that, honestly.
Yeah. I don't know. It just depends. Cause it's just I don't know. I really don't. It's tough. It's a lot of pressure. That question's a lot.
Man, next question. What? And we'll probably be looking out for our YouTube channel, like the name on there. We probably do. How long we been on here, bro?
I don't know. Can you check?
I don't know. We'll probably do 3 more questions and then we'll end it.
Yeah, we'll call it a day.
Yeah.
Cause low key we've been here for a while because we were gonna record earlier,
What time
but
is it?
it's 7 almost. No, it is 7:30.
Yeah, 2, 3 more questions and we done.
Yeah, we're done. But damn. Something.
Why do you think you're still single?
You wanna do that one?
Yeah, we could. I feel like still. I feel like I say.
I feel like we touch on relationships a little bit through the whole thing.
Yeah, so I say I feel like I'm still single is because nobody can't really. They not living up to my expectations.
They ain't worthy.
They not living up to my expectations. That's why I feel like I'm still single.
Right.
Step
I think for me,
up.
I'm a little ugly, so that doesn't help.
Oh man.
It's the lighting, bro. No, I'm playing.
It's the lighting. Yeah, I don't think I haven't met anybody yet that lived up to my expectations. I got high expectations. I have high expectations of myself, so I have to have high expectations of others.
Ricky's in the thing.
Yeah. He
Y'all
said,
ain't
y'all the haters, bro.
Yeah, they can keep hating though. We can block him after this.
You trying to answer that, bro?
Why I'm still single?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not like I'm a loner and I don't talk to anybody. I talk to people. It's just to think it's just finding it's learning about myself too because I'm still growing as a person.
Yeah.
So it's finding somebody who values the same things as me because I don't want to waste my time with somebody who's because another thing too is because you could be really attracted to somebody.
Yeah.
And you could really have that connection, but if mentally they're not ready for it, it's kind of it's almost like a little battle in there. So it's it's almost like you have to find somebody in the right time. You can't just force relationships on people. So that's the thing for me. It's just finding somebody in the right. It's partly luck too, because you just never know. But it's just maybe we just meet and whatever. But that's just for me though. I'm not I'm not a hoe.
I probably have. I'm not, but I had some of them times where I was just. But honestly, I don't think it's wrong to have your options open.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's not a marriage. You're just looking for you're just.
But if you're really talking to somebody like that,
Yeah.
that's one thing. But if you're just seeing you playing the field almost,
Yeah.
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 Can't hate on that.
Yeah, and another question. Can you how do I want to word it? Is there any other good question on here?
No, what do you mean?
Like
For what?
Just at all. Yeah, we can. Yeah, what is one of your dreams that you have yet to accomplish?
Damn, for me, it's just like, I think I get better. I got better with this when I, getting older. It's just being comfy with me. I think I'm getting better at that, but I just want to get to a point where it's like, I still wake up every morning. I just look in the mirror. I'm like, dude, you're a sexy beast. But but I want to like always believe that though. So I think it's just, I'm pretty confident though. But I just like, it's just like, I think for me it's just never being, not reluctant, but like to never settle almost. Just to always want to grow. So I think that's like a dream I always want to keep going for. Just always trying to get better. So that dream always continues. Like it never ends. Just always want to get better and stuff. So that's for me though.
Yeah, I mean, one of my dreams is just like, mine it would be kind of like financial, like a financial dream. Mine
right,
is like
respect women, collect currency.
Yeah. Mine was just to build generational wealth for like with me and my future, like my future kids, my kids, just to start like a trend of wealth that could be built and continued on within my family. That's all. And I want to open up a restaurant, so that's another dream.
What you gonna call it? You got a name?
Bro, I don't.
John
but like what I'm thinking of, like it's something like it's a vegan. I'm thinking of doing a vegan soul food restaurant. And you probably never heard of no vegan soul food restaurant, but
never.
I'm thinking of like doing that because like I see myself like changing my diet, like being a vegan or something like that in the future. So, and I know it's like it's kind of hard for vegans or stuff to find food, so or like good foods to eat. So like that'll be a place for vegans just to sit down and eat.
That's crazy.
Yeah. One more question and then we done, bro.
Yeah, we'll do one more.
What's your greatest fear? You want that one?
Damn, that's the closure right there. The biggest fear.
Yeah.
I just think for me personally, biggest fear wise, I'm not necessarily scared of a particular thing. I mean, the ocean. If I got stuck there, I'm messed up. Like I'm not swimming for anything. But like biggest fear, I just think it's like growing up to be close-minded and just like hating. Because I feel like a lot of people just like stuff happens to them, and like say like a girl breaks their heart or whatever. For us, like breaks my heart or whatever, and I'm just like I like love sucks or just I'm always like that for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like just not to give up on life. Basically, I think that's my biggest fear. Like to give up on the whole purpose of living. Because I feel like life is just like it could be so much more if you use it right.
Yeah, I have to say my biggest fear right now, because like over time I realized that what you're scared of at that moment changes. Like what I was scared of when I was younger, I'm not scared of anymore. So I feel like when you're at different points of life, your fear changes. So right now, my biggest fear is to make a mistake. I hate making mistakes. Like I know that everything's not gonna be perfect, but I hate making mistakes. That's just one of my biggest fears.
Like leaving me open for 3.
Yeah, that's y'all biggest mistake. If you leave me open at the 3-point line, that's a big mistake for y'all. That's one of my biggest fears is just to make a mistake. Especially at this point in my life, that's definitely a big fear.
All right, for sure.
But yeah, all right, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap this up and catch us in the next live. I don't know what day we'll probably be back, and we gotta figure out what we'll be doing on here. This was actually a decent little session, so we might go and ask more questions. I'm not sure yet.
Right.
We'll sit and talk about it. But next video we'll come to you all with our YouTube channel. You can try to look us up. Did you add a name yet?
It's called Young Minds. Basically how it sounds.
I mean, not a name, a picture.
There's no picture yet.
All right, not picture.
Well,
yet.
once we post a video, I think.
Yeah,
then
we could.
because there's no.
We can share it with you all. You all will see. Y'all can go subscribe, and then we'll have content for you. Like we're gonna start a podcast, and what really made us it was crazy because we was playing on Xbox Live, and we was just talking. Bro, brought it up, and I'm like, I had a seminar in class the day before. I was just realizing like I actually like connecting with people and having conversations, just picking their brains a little, and I like that. So we started a podcast, and we just got to talking about it, and I'm like, yeah, bro, we should like. So this is really our first video that we're making with us two, like trying to start the podcast. So I was gonna say give it a thumbs up. I've been watching too much YouTube videos.
Oh God.
Yeah, but we'll come. You can try to look us up, and if you find it, we should have about 0 subscribers right now. So it's just Young Minds. We don't have a picture yet. When we do, we can just share it with you.
Right, you guys have us on social media.
Yeah, but I hope y'all enjoyed this. We wrapping it up now, so we'll catch you next time we come, and we'll just update you all when we're gonna make another go live again.
Right.
Yeah. And honestly, even when we start making videos, we can still do lives and stuff. Stay connected with the crowd.
Right,
so,
for real.
Yeah.
I'm done.
All right, y'all. We gone.
I'm done.